few days ago, I stumbled on a particular woman's page. She was complaining about how life has been to her. She complained of not having job, not things not working for her basically. And for some reason, I can actually relate because it becomes a thing when you hope to build your life at this point, and for reason that you don't even know, things are just not working, and you just feel like, okay, is it am I the problem or the society? Well, I cannot tell you which one is the problem, but I'm going to be helping you with some tips on how you can better your life while you're in your 20s, because this is a transformative period and you don't want to miss an opportunity of building a good foundation for the rest of your life. So the earlier you get it, the better for you. Hi guys, welcome back to Doing Talks. If you are new here, my name is Doing. You can call me Doing Talks. This is where we talk about personal development, we talk about career exploration, and every other thing that will help you better your life. So don't be a visitor. Join us by hitting the subscribe button and also turning on the notification bell so that you will notify when I drop another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 10 things you can do to make your 20s worth it. Ensure you watch to the end because there's so many things to learn. The first thing is embracing failure and resilience. You see, I understand that you've tried, in fact, you've done everything. But there's one thing about having a healthy relationship with failure. I know nobody wants to hear that, but it does something. It gives you this ability to be able to see failure as a learning opportunity and a stepping stone to your success. Because failure is our greatest fear when we want to try new things, right? If you can remove that, then you have no limitation. It means you can climb as far as you can go. You can take all the risk. And there's a popular saying that my pastor is always saying, if you have a prompting in your heart, try it. If it's wrong, it will lead you to the right thing. Which means if you can just get rid of fear of failure, you won't have any reason not to try anything. You try it, and if it works, fine. If it doesn't, it will lead you to the right thing. Number 2 is practicing mindfulness. I understand that we live in an era where everybody is on the run. You snooze, you lose. Nobody wants to waste time to say, I want to study anything. But can you take a chill pill? Take a chill pill, calm down, and practice some form of self-mindfulness. Just try to meditate on yourself, understand your emotion. This will help you to reduce stress, and it will also help you to facilitate healthy thinking that will help you to make positive choices. Just learn to calm down. Sometimes the problem that we see is not actually the problem. The problem is you calming down and meditate. Calm down, journal, talk to yourself, try and see what is going on internally. 3 is volunteers and give back. What we believe is somebody that has it all, that volunteers or help. But there's a kind of feeling that you get when you help and when you give back to the society, also the community. Just try and find a cause that actually resonates with your purpose, with you, with your ability, and give it a try. The purpose you think you don't have will definitely come, because it's different when you can help people, when you contribute positively to other people. Number 4 is networking and relationship. I'm sure you've heard that over and over and over and over again, but you cannot hear it enough. You see, there's something that your circle of friends, your circle of connection does to you. The fact that it's very rampant and it's what everybody is chasing doesn't change the fact that it is very, very helpful. So try and network, meet professional people in your area, in your niche, in your field, and don't just have them. Contribute value, look for what you can do, and that is where point 3 comes in. Volunteers, if they don't see anything they can do, volunteers and do something. That is how to build a healthy relationship. And also invest in personal relationship as well. The people around you, the people that you call your close friends, also have a very important role in your well-being, because if you don't have people that are supportive, if you don't have people that align with your purpose, there's going to be clash, and that is not going to help the matter. It's going to make things more frustrating. So you don't want to do that. The 5th one is financial discipline. You see this point, I don't even talk much about it because I'm sure you've heard it a million times. Financial discipline. No matter how much you think you're familiar with this, you can't avoid it. You need it. There's something about being financially disciplined, and it's something that a lot of us are lacking, and that is why we are where we are. You spend at the end. The little that comes, don't go. Procrastination, I'm going to save tomorrow, I'm going to save next week. Come on, stop that habit. Create a budget. Track it. In fact, at the end of every month, always make it an habit to download the statement of account so you be able to track what is really taking the money and where is the money going. Because at the end of the day, when you look at the problems that we are having, money is like the major one, and if you can eliminate that, you'll be good to go. So just try and be financially disciplined. Just know where your money is going, know how you are spending it, what are you saving, what are you investing, what are you getting back. The sixth thing that you should do to make your 20s worth it is continuous learning. The world has really shifted from what you have, like your certificates, to what you can really do. I mean, anyone that does not get it will really find it hard. Please continue learning. Nobody cares about what you are. I've graduated since 2021, and the job I'm doing right now, I didn't even submit my certificate, let alone them knowing my CGPA. So what you really have doesn't matter, it's what you can do. And how do you build that? It's by learning. Learn until you can't learn again. I don't even think there's going to be anything that you can't learn. Learn! Even when you think you are enough, you are more than enough, still learn, because that is what will be paving way for you. Nobody cares about your certificates. I don't think anybody actually cares anymore, unless you want to be working in a traditional setting. Drop it, it means it's not for the moment. Another point that I would like to suggest is having a relationship with God. I know some people don't like hearing this, but trust me, I'm not being religious here. Try and have a good relationship with God. Know God for yourself. Aside from the church God that you know God on a personal level. Relate with Him. Don't just use Him. Don't just have Him as a God that you only collect things from. Have Him as a God center of your life to lead you on what to do. Because sometimes God can give you prompts that will really be helpful. And if if you don't have a relationship with Him, you might not get those things, even if He's giving you prompts. So to be on the safe side, just have a relationship with Him and don't use Him, please. Don't use God. Have it and be good. Make sure you're on a good track with Him. If you're on a good track with Him, you're good to go. You can face life. Goal setting is also another thing that you can do to make your 20s worth it. I know goal setting is actually becoming like a cliche, but to achieve anything, you have to set goals. You have to be purposeful. You have to be intentional about it. And when you are being intentional in setting goals, set goals, but make it clear and specific this time. Don't just set goals that are not measurable. Make it measurable. Make it things that you can achieve. Like that, you'll be able to measure it and see if it's going to be realistic. And if it's not realistic, drop it. That means it's not for you. The last thing I want to say is time management. You've heard this one too. Time management is like you being disciplined about your time. Spending your time on things that are priorities to you. If you've set a goal that, okay, I want to achieve this thing, then you know that it's important for you to leave time for that. Like you have to have time for it. And when it's time for you to relax, to have it, don't overwork yourself. Have time for work, have time for rest. When it's time to work, ensure that you work. When it's time to rest, give yourself the proper rest so that you'll be able to function better in other things. Okay, we've come to the end of this video. I hope that you're able to learn one or two things and you won't have to be frustrated because you're in your 20s, because at the end of the day, it's really not worth it. Everybody is going to be fine. So why do we have to be stressed out, be frustrated before things turn better? Just ensure that you calm down, give yourself the time that you need to go through the process, be hopeful, keep trying, work hard, work smart. Have a relationship with God and you'll be good. Trust me. And I really appreciate you for sticking by. It's such an honor. Ensure that you subscribe if you are yet to, and also give it a like so that the algorithm will be triggered. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day and do not forget to stop by at that time again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye.